Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Lazar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. Alright, YouTube, it is time for plot twist. Alright, y'all know how this works, man. This is the part of the show where I bring in the one and only Lori Mack. Lori Mack, say what's up to the people.
What's good, beautiful people?
Alright, man. Battle raps, I guess that's what you could call it, man. These beefs, they getting out of control. You got Chris Brown versus Quavo. Alright, you got Drake versus Kendrick Lamar versus Rick Ross versus Metro Boomin versus Future. So here,
Kanye, do you say Kanye?
That's another one. Plus Kanye, plus J. Cole versus Kanye eventually. It's like, it's crazy. So, Lori Mack, I guess we can start with because I feel like Chris Brown and Drake dropped the best disses. So, first off, who do you think was better out of those two, Chris Brown or Drake?
Oh, Drake.
Okay.
Mainly because, I mean, they both singing niggas.
Okay.
They both singing R&B artists, but
I ain't classifying Drake as no R&B artist.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, I think he the first one that dropped the whole "you got body by a singing nigga."
Okay.
He puts himself in that type of category, right? But honestly, I feel like it's Drake. Drake's been going really hard, mainly because everybody's after him. So
every damn body.
I think he's going the hardest right now. I mean, Chris Brown definitely gave some bars. That was a good diss he did, mainly because he's not a rapper. So he's definitely the definition of a singing nigga. And he brought it. He brought it and brought the pressure to Quavo. Maybe so much that he rushed. I feel like he was reliving J. Cole's moment. Or maybe, I don't know, because J. Cole didn't feel good. It didn't sit right in his soul. I feel like Quavo probably at home feeling like he did the best thing ever.
I think, so to answer the question, who do I think was better? I think I probably have to go with Drake. I think Chris Brown's was more violent though. You know what I'm saying? Like the takeoff line, even though he didn't say he wished Quavo was dead. That was a hard bar. So that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I want to say I think it's hard though for Quavo to respond just because of the way he raps. Like I heard the diss, it was alright. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to go crazy about. But again, it's hard to diss people when you got all them ad libs. Like it's like he had a line in there where he was like, you know, he said something like Usher wanted you. No, what did he say? He said you tried to beat up Tiana, but Usher would let you do it. Usher, like that's not, you can't do that with that cadence. It's weird. Yeah, auntie, like that's not it. Like it's weird.
And it's funny because that's his thing. That's how he raps.
That's how he raps. It's a good song, but a bad diss.
But at the same time, like he could have brought it back a little bit. Like all because that's how you rap doesn't mean that you have to do that in a diss. Like,
but that's his flow.
Everybody went outside their box. Look at Chris Brown, okay? He even had a nice flow. So it's just like, I get it, but you could have went out. You don't never freestyle before. Like, you you can't drop ad-libs when you're freestyling, can you?
No, you can't.
I'm just saying, like, if you really getting a diss, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it was rushed. He spent too much time in the studio because he took too much time for them damn ad-libs.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard that more than the damn diss. I'm just saying. Nope, I don't want no smoke. But I'm just saying I heard the ad-libs more than the actual rap
but
itself.
That's just Migos' flow, man. So I'm not even mad that he stuck to his guns. It's just like that's how he raps. So when you rap like that, you ain't gonna switch it up.
But was there a lot of facts in there? Was it a lot of? It was a little jab. But it wasn't a little lot jab. Of jab.
It was, it's a little light stuff, like, you know. But I knew when Chris Brown went at Quavo, the response was going to be exactly that. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't too like thrown off by it. It was just like that's how they rap. So it's not like what you gonna say that's going. You know what I'm saying? They would have had to do what you're saying, which is switch their whole flow up and do a whole freestyle. Like that's nothing to what we've ever heard the Migos do, or Quavo, I should say, in this But it's like, yeah.
Don't really hear a lot of disses from Chris Brown either. So it's no excuse. It's no excuse. Chris Brown.
But Chris Brown can rap. We've heard Chris Brown rap.
But he's not a rapper. He can rap. This is true. But he doesn't go off dropping disses on people because he feel like it. If that was the case, then did he ever drop one for Drake? Did he ever have a whole freestyle like this for Drake? I never heard they was beefing, but I never heard him come this hard. That's all I'm saying. I'm not taking away from what he can do. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that that's not all he can. Like, the main thing that he can do is sing.
Right.
That's his bread and butter. Everything else is just.
But I heard Chris Brown wanted to be a rapper first, and then they made him sing. So that's why I always bring, when you talk about him not being known
because
for
you
rapping.
think what sells. He was coming up, you know what I'm saying? And if your voice, you flowing like that, your voice sounding like that at 15, 16, why not pursue that? You going to have to rap like all the other little boys at that time. Come on now, everybody wanted to be a rapper. Still do.
Well, anyway, I think Chris Brown won that battle.
For sure.
Yeah. Now, back to Drake and Kendrick Lamar real quick. I just want to say this. So, I know I got on this podcast, we call it that, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it. I've been saying I didn't like when people was trying to make J. Cole rush. But I think Kendrick Lamar, he got to say something. Okay, now the only reason I say that is because I feel like Drake dropping 2 diss records back to back. I don't want Kendrick Lamar to wait till it dies down and then you try to, like, people keep saying he want to put it on his album. I think that's too long because we don't know when the album dropping. I feel like you got to say something. Even if it's light, say something. Because Drake up too right now. Light-skinned dudes is killing us. So, like, bro, say something.
He up, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. All of these disses coming at once is making everything kind of corny now. It's just like, I don't know. At first, we wanted it. We were looking forward to it, when it first began. But now, it's getting real corny. And then Kanye came out of nowhere. Like, nobody asked for this.
Yeah, that was weird.
Nobody asked for this, Kanye. Okay.
I think Kanye got a... He got like a weird...
really bitter right now.
Yeah, he got like he going outside. He got like a weird, like, fetish with Drake. It's like nobody was asking for that diss, Kanye. Nobody wanted that.
I heard he did an interview too. I haven't seen it because I hear apparently you have to buy something
on the
website to see the full interview, which is actually a really good marketing tactic. Apparently, he's been feeling like this for a while, and he did a whole interview and just talking about everything. He talked about J. Cole thing, the Kendrick thing, everything.
But it was lame because you was begging Drake last year to do a concert with you. Now you hate to do it. Like, get out of here.
But he's been hating him for a long time. So
you're hating on him.
It just makes everything corny. Rick Ross, everybody come from the side. It's just corny.
Yeah,
and it's just taking it away from what we really want to see, like you said last week. Kendrick
and Drake, right.
And it's just like when everybody's coming at Drake, it's just like, dang, who do we focus on?
This distraction.
Right.
I don't want to hear this distraction.
Right. At this point, who am I following? What are we waiting for? Are we ever going to get Kendrick? At this point, if he ever says anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kendrick, please don't wait for forever. Oh, yeah. One more thing I want to ask you, and then we can wrap this up. The Drake diss, the new one he dropped, the tailor-made freestyle. Okay, a lot of people were upset that he used the AI voice for Tupac and Snoop Dogg. How do you feel about that?
I definitely agree with people that I feel like if you're gonna rap, just use your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you add other entities and everything else into it, it just makes it more complicated. Now you're dealing with people's feelings and legal and everything else. Like, ever since A1 came out, people are trying to use it, but I don't know.
He said A1.
AI, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would have been a good place to use it at.
I thought it was clever.
It was creative.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I just thought it was creative. It was something different. We never heard that before. So,
but I feel like if it's somebody that's here that can't give you the okay, I feel like you should just leave it alone. Like, especially people that aren't here anymore.
Well, that's why it's probably not gonna be a whole song. I mean, you're probably not gonna get it on Apple
even though
Music.
I get it, like, Drake was rapping. It wasn't Tupac's voice. That's how we have to. Same thing with Snoop Dogg. It wasn't his voice. It was, but it wasn't him actually rapping it. It was Drake's verses. He the one that rapped it in there.
It was the AI.
Right.
It was just their voices. That's what I said. I just thought it was creative. It was clever. You know what I'm saying? It was something we never heard. It was just trying to. It was just trying to get some fire up under Kendrick, and I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was a. Yeah, that was just it. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like if you rap, just let it just be raw, hardcore rap. Just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Just leave all the other stuff out. Just make it rap.
All right, we'll leave it right there, man. Let us know how you feel about these beefs. All right, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Rick Ross, Future, all of these guys. Chris Brown, Quavo. Who was your favorite verse from so far? The saga is continuing. So who was your favorite verse from so far? Let us know in the comments below. But that is all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on social media. And until next time, we're out of here, y'all. Peace.